Guys, what's up? TREX Gaming coming back to you again. Haven't ever done a video like this before, so yeah, first try, but we're going to go through some of the top plays from the Peacekeeper Elite Championship 2020 over in China. Basically the top 4 teams from their Peacekeeper Elite League go up against some of the top teams globally. So they basically invite in, for example, those 2 North American teams that won Wildcard and Tempo Storm. Incidentally, Tempo Storm actually performed very well. They actually, I believe they're the first North American team to ever place higher in a global event than a Chinese team. So, fun fact there. They also won 2 of the matches. The only other team that's won a match on a global scale like that is Cloud9. They only won 1 match last year in PC. So, a couple fun facts to start it off. But, whatever the case, we have the top 5 fights, most intense fights, or just crazy insane clutches, plus a bonus one at the end. So, let's get into it. I actually muted the audio because I didn't want to be competing with the casters. So, the first one coming right up is KOG versus RNG. RNG is Royal Never Give Up. KOG, I forget what it stands for actually, but RNG is a Chinese team. KOG basically pushing up onto RNG here in Miramar, and RNG had numerous angles on this fight, which I really love to see, and the use of nades was incredible, as you will see here real shortly. And just boom, like that. It was nades from several different players, but it just absolutely wiped them. And here we're going to replay from a different angle from Shuzan. Yeah, and the nades just ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous use of nades there. I love to see it. Yeah. My opinion, that is one of the ways that some of the Chinese teams maybe are a bit superior to North American teams. Though I feel like the gap is closing, just personally. Anyway, on to the next fight. Also in Miramar, 4 Angry Men, which is, in my opinion, one of the top 2 Chinese teams in the world, or in China. Why did I say Chinese teams in the world? That doesn't make sense. Whatever the case, 4 AM, great team, 33-7. We'll see another clutch play by him a little later. They were spread out a bit here, trying to hold down this area, and Natus Vincere, Navi, the Navi team, which is some members from old Team Unique, and a few others as well. But Adder, he played with Cloud9 for a while. Old Boy, you know, top player from the old Unique team. You know, some great players on this team. They basically full send it onto Hasaki's position, trying to get a spot in zone, and we'll see what happens. It was quite an intense fight. So you see Navi coming in from the side, and Hasaki obviously knew they were coming. He just holds the door. He gets 1 knock initially, and then he goes for the molly outside and just heads on the back. Very, very well played. Meanwhile, the rest of his team instantly come running up to give support, and now there's 2 down for Navi. Old Boy is holding it down. The teamwork from 4 AM here just, triple peeking that corner basically. Old Boy retreats back into the house, and they push him from multiple angles and just take him down. The molly was in there as well. So Navi just getting taken out there. I mean, they were just a 3-man, so it was a 3v4. I will give them that. I think they got a knock or 2, maybe, but 4 AM really holding it down there. I love to see the delaying action there by Hasaki. But he didn't overextend it too far. Like he got 1 knock, tried to hold a little long, and then he retreated because he knew it wouldn't do any good for his team if he got knocked. And that gave his team just enough time to push up and support him. well played by 4 a.m. Like I said, Navi was a 3-man, so can't be too hard on him. Next play is insane. Fight between Futbolist and I believe it's T1. Yes, Futbolist and T1. They both landed in San Martin, right near Billboard. And you'll see there was an initial knock and thirst on the T1 by Futbolist. So that gave them the 4v3 advantage. But obviously they're not. Weapons and armor pretty low at this point. Lovazine hops in the window. He gets another knock, as we'll see. And then he goes down. He gets the thirst, actually, just before he goes down. Lutz pushes in, gets knocked as well. And Rom, this is the crazy thing. He has a shotgun and a crossbow. He went for a crossbow shot, actually. I don't know if... Didn't actually see if he hit. But he used the shotgun. He gets another knock. But he has to reload. He jumps around the corner. And ZZP is super low. And the crazy shotgun play. Let's watch that one more time. I wanted to see if he got a hit with that crossbow as well. I mean, when you don't have weapons, you gotta make do, I guess. Obviously, his team helped out a bit, but there at the end, it came down to Rom, and yeah, he had to. Okay, I don't think he actually got a hit there with the crossbow, but he gets around the corner, reloads the shotgun, and he gets that one knock. And thankfully ZZP didn't keep pushing, because that would have been him out for sure. Next play coming right up, ZZP. We'll see him again. T1 this time pushing onto reject Scarlet, and this was, I believe, a clean 4v4, and just one of the fastest squad waves I've ever seen. ZZP just crashes on in with his team with T1. And just annihilates them. Switching into FPP, you can see there's all four still up. And boom, he gets 1, 2, 3. What is like? Just look at the kill feed. He got all four of them. Like, what is that? Absolutely, he just 1v4'd them like in 3 seconds. Let's watch that again. It's absolutely ridiculous. ZZP just driving up. One of his teammates is knocked, actually. And he switches to FPV in the smoke. And boom, boom, boom. Just, oh, ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure his team was providing cover fire, but he got all four of those kills. Absolutely insane play from ZZP. Ridiculous. Next one. And this one was an endgame here on Erangel. Star player here is 33 Svan, but he was a solo at this point. And there was two members, two members from RNG and a member from ELG, which is another Chinese team. So 3 Chinese teams going at it here, and 2v1v1. RNG had one knock, but they will get the res off, as we'll see. And leader from ELG is just snaking over there, playing placement. Obviously, he's a solo, but RNG get the reses off, and they have smokes out. 33 Sana as well. Great use of smokes there. He has a smoke wall up on his side as well. And I love how he's not playing scared. He's actually playing aggressive, even though he's just a solo. Going for the nades, and here again, some insane nade play. He gets a knock on the... I'm not even gonna pronounce that name. I don't know Chinese, but he gets one knock. You can see he's absolutely intense. He's 100% focused. 33 Savan switching to FPP there for a bit, and he goes for another nade as the res is coming. Just came off and gets them both with one nade. Ridiculously good nade there, and now it's a 1v1. You can see his teammate. Actually, no, that was maybe his opponent. But whatever the case, they're both snaking. Comes down to who spots the other first at some point. And 33 Svan does angle for that tree, which was a good move. He can stand up and get a cover. And he obviously spotted him out, and you can see how excited he is. he just rips off his headphones there. I love seeing the team hype like that. I love seeing it. Um, you can tell he was pretty hyped about that clutch, which I mean honestly, he had reason to be because that was quite the clutch play there. 33 Savannah, I would say one of the best players in the world. Paraboy, yes. wouldn't be a good video without featuring Paraboy at least once. So the bonus clip is Paraboy just effortlessly wiping. Well, I think it was a 3-piece onto 4 AM actually, but yeah, Paraboy and 33 Savannah, in my opinion, two of the best players out there. So here comes the bonus clip coming right up. Let's see it. And it was Jimmy providing had wiped the last team, third team, and you see Paraboy just effortless 3P. We gotta watch that again. It happened so fast. He gets one with a nade and just guns down the other two. Just crazy, crazy. The accuracy, yeah, everything. This player, he yeah, ridiculous. I believe, yeah, he got a 3-piece. Order, I believe, got one as well. Got maybe one of the players, and then Paraboy got the other 3. So, absolutely goated. Absolutely. I did say earlier that I think the skill gap is closing a bit. Maybe part of that is because the Chinese teams aren't as comfortable on the global version. But we will see here soon because PMGC is starting tomorrow. So make sure to tune in. Watch that. We'll see Nova XQF and For Angry Men are both playing in that. We got a couple NA teams. We got the Unnamed. We got Execute representing North America. We got Loops and Alpha 7 from South America. Some of these other star teams, Navi, we got Futbolist. We got Bigatron Red Aliens, previous world champions, I believe. Okay, so they won the spring PMWL East. They also won PMCO Global Finals in 2019. So, current reigning champions, you could say. We'll see how they match up against some of these insane Chinese teams. It will be definitely good viewing, good entertainment, and definitely a lot you can learn from it as well. So, anyway, that was my top 5, well, top 6 counting the bonus, but that was my top 6 moments from PEC. I'm sure there were some others. I was thinking about featuring another one or two, but those were some of the best in my opinion. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would help me an awful lot. Also, drop a like on the video. Helps me get more views. So I would really appreciate that. And drop a comment below. Let me know what you would like me to do for my next video. Always open to suggestions. I got a few ideas, but can always use more. So thanks for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and we will see you soon in the next video.